friends here in India and also from Nepal and few other countries. So this program is designed to address the participants, particularly from the United States of America. So what is happening? How are you all? What's the weather out there? I don't know. It's hot, it's cold, it's rainy, it's breezy, or it's windy. So whatever it is. So wherever you come from, first of all, warm welcome to our amazing event in the Zoom call. It's going to happen for the next 45 minutes to 60 minutes. So I request everybody to make sure that you are comfortable wherever you are and get prepared to go through this amazing experience. So we're going to discuss for about 45 minutes probably on this in this session. So without wasting much time, let me jump into the slides. So VOP orientation program, especially for our esteemed participants from the United States of America. Let's jump into this presentation. If you are all comfortable and okay to listen to me, please allow me to understand that with a thumbs up. If you all can give me a thumbs up, I would be glad to proceed, which means that we're all set to go. Okay, let's get it. Have you ever thought how your future and the future of your friends would be after the lockdown? Here in India, we have been experiencing lockdown. I think probably United States is a different scenario. Probably there we have a little bit of liberal measures by the government, and here in India it's been very, very strict. So there's been lockdown imposed on various different cities, by different government authorities. And so what would happen after this pandemic? And probably most of us are waiting for the pandemic to come to an end and the effects of pandemic. And meanwhile, there is a job loss which is also experienced by people around the world. About 47 million people will lose their jobs permanently, and 20 million more working in jobs that are at high risk of layoff. And unemployment rate may hit about 32% and cannot expect a salary hike for the next 1 year. And probably the living expenditure will continue to increase. That's what is being told here. And today's economic condition is the result of probably the actions we have taken or we have failed to take in the past, which means the future is going to depend completely on what we are going to do right now and how long this issue is going to be around. If you look at the World Health Organization's WHO update, that they say that impact of corona will be felt for the decades to come by the chief of WHO, talking about this particular situation. Pravinji, can you just read this for the comfort of our participants?
Yes, sir, definitely I would like to. Yes. The pandemic is a once-in-a-century health crisis, the effects of which will be felt for decades to come. Tedros told a meeting of the WHO's Emergency Committee.
Thank you very much. So that was the news we received last July 31st last month, and moving forward, so that's the current scenario. And many and in the middle of the job losses, the living expenditure also will continue to increase. That's also another challenge. And as I told you, today's economic condition is the result of the action we took in the past or we failed to take. And many global giants like GE, Microsoft, HP, Hyatt, Federal Express, and Google were founded in the recession. If you look at the past, that was the actual good news which I wanted to share. And today we are here to propose you a home-based business which you can start with the comfort of sitting at your home. And would you consider it? If you would consider it, please give me a thumbs up. With that, I would know that you are definitely interested. Listen to something very interesting. And Ayurveda, mother of all healings, is considered to be the need of the hour, and the immunity need of the hour is immunity and the preventive health supplements made as per advanced Ayurveda. Let me introduce to you the word Ayurveda. Ayurveda or about the word advanced Ayurveda. In a moment, we'll have a video by Dr. Balu talking about the concept of Ayurveda. Also, advanced Ayurveda products, Ayurvedic products are the products which are manufactured as per the Ayurvedic principles, and it has its efficacy and claims as validated by the modern science. And talking about the proposal today here is you can kickstart your community commerce business with Indus Viva INC by being at the convenience of your home, by operating it just with the comfort of the virtual office. All that you need is your personal details, your SSN, and the bank account details, what we call as the KYC documents, basically to kickstart your business. That's what all it requires. And the company established in the year 2014, headquartered at Viva Tower, which you can see in the background, the company's own tower here in Bangalore, and 148% has been the annual growth rate, and the manufacturing plant certified by GMP, and the R&D laboratory is approved by the DSIR, that's Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India. And the cultivation of medicinal plants, it happens in thousands of acres through contract farming. And now talking a little bit about our product, it's called as iVed, the very first product which we have launched for the US market. In particular, the research and development of the products are in technical collaboration with Bioactives Japan Corporation, Tokyo, as per the Japanese standards, and our products are scientifically validated, and reports are very much available in the website. Moving forward, iVed, the very first product of Indus Viva, which is basically an immune booster. Let me take you through the video to understand this particular product. Basically, Praveenji, what do you see on the screen? Can you just help me to understand that so that I can
yet to share
you?
Yet to share, I think. I'm not getting it actually.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm just opening it up. The video is just up. Yes. So iVed is a product which the company rolled out recently for the US market, and I'm here presenting you this particular video which talks about iVed, presented by Dr. Balu, our product development head.
Yes, it's
Can you see the video?
Yeah, it's covered.
Okay, yes, thank you.
One answer to your million queries on health. Isn't that what we are all looking forward to? Where we feel safe and doubtless while we consume something that is said to have positive effect on the holistic wellness. iVed is a unique formulation in the wellness paradigm of Indus Viva. I call this unique because this is a formulation which is propelled by traditional Ayurvedic principles validated by modern science and technology. It is 100% natural formulation based on advanced Ayurveda. The human body has inbuilt immune system which works day and night, protecting it from disease. But the present day lifestyle has made it difficult for the human body to cope up with the stress, and this is leading to variety of diseases. A good immune system protects you against deadly diseases and can support your brain health, gut health, heart health, and liver health also. 19th century was all about infectious diseases, but as we progress along 21st century, it is a life-threatening diseases like cancer, heart disease, and obesity and diabetes which are more prevalent in this world. Sedentary lifestyle otherwise leads to degenerative and dreadful diseases. Ayurveda is a traditional Indian system of medicine which is derived from two Sanskrit words, Ayur and Veda, which literally means science of life. Ayurveda follows the principle of Swasthasya Swasthya Rakshanam, Aturasya Vikara Prashamanam in Sanskrit, which means to protect the health in a healthy person and to prevent the forthcoming disease. The classical text of Ayurveda, namely Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Ashtanga Hridayam, dating back to 5,000 years, have an armamentarium of medicinal plants and botanicals known for their preventive health as well as managing the debilitating diseases. Ayurveda contains 50 herbal ingredients which are evidence-based and time-tested Ayurvedic formulations, as well as antioxidant fruits which have preventive attributes towards degenerative ailments. Interestingly, Ayurveda is also formulated based on the law of similarities, which has been mentioned in the ancient textbooks of Ayurveda. Ayurveda contains 4 traditional composite Ayurvedic formulations, namely Saraswata Churnam, the major ingredient being Centella asiatica, which supports the brain health; Parthadyarishtam, the major ingredient being Terminalia arjuna, the leaf of which resembles your heart and thus it supports heart health; Bilvadileham, with the major ingredient being Bilva, which is botanically identified as Agel marmelos and it supports your gut health; Panchanimba Churnam, the major ingredient being Neem, botanically identified as Azadiracta indica, which protects your liver health. There are numerous studies on Ayurveda in the laboratory which have given promising results regarding its benefits. Ayurveda improves your immunity. Ayurveda can be safely consumed by people of all age groups and gender, from pediatric to geriatric population. It is suggested to consume 30 ml of Ayurveda twice daily, half an hour before your food for beneficial results. Ayurveda can be consumed safely for longer duration without worrying about adverse effects. Consume Ayurveda and rejuvenate yourself in an Ayurvedic way.
Well, that was Dr. Balu talking about the product. And we have a few of our people who have been using this product very successfully, and they have found amazing result out of this. So probably I think Praveenji will have few of them, our host for the day, will have few of them talking to you probably later, at a later stage, where you can listen to the experience of our people on using this amazing product, which actually started off very recently. In the month of April onwards, we started rolling it out, and amazing results have been experienced by people who have started consuming this product on a regular basis. And now, talking a little bit more about, let me take you into the slides. Raviji, can you see the slides here? I'm just sharing it. It hasn't come out yet, probably.
Yes. Yeah, it's come.
Yes, thank you. So that was Ayurveda, my dear friends. And so to tell you a little bit more about that product, I would request you to contact the person who invited you to give you more information about the product. So let me go forward. The home delivery of this product is already up and rolling across the United States, and people have been enjoying the goodness of this product around the United States. And the courier charges and the transactional charges would be waived off for US. And let me talk to you about the business opportunity which comes along with this amazing product. Firstly, basically, I would request each one of you who has just joined us for the first time in this meeting, I go ahead and suggest you to start using these products and get convinced with its quality. Basically, that's what would be required to become a happy customer, because we believe that every happy customer can become a brand ambassador of this amazing product. And the second step would be, in a moment, I'm going to share about the business plan which is attached with this amazing product, which Indus Viva INC offers you during this pandemic to kickstart as a home-based business. So you can start recommending this product alone to your friends and relatives and anybody whom you feel they are in need of this product. And also, you can go ahead and recommend the business as well, or both. And through this, eventually, you will build a distribution network. Basically, the company asks you to start off with a dual team, which means you can start developing 2 organizations parallelly and continue to develop your business. In a moment, I'm going to explain how that happens. Basically, there are 10 different ways of earning at Indus Viva, starting from the retail profit, moving up all the way to surprise reward programs. So I'm going to take you through that in the next 10 minutes and help you understand that. Let's understand the first thing, the retail profit. The retail profit here is about $50. Let me take you through the basics. That is 964 ml in particular of Ayurved. 4 units of them can be ordered with $250 as the DP, that is distributor's price, and each bottle of Ayurved carries 25 PV, which means the point value, and the SRP for each of 4 units would be $300, wherein you enjoy the retail profit of $50 per 4 units of Ayurved being retailed by you. That's basically the first thing. The second thing is the company is talking about the top retailers bonus, which is paid once in a month to the top retailers of the country. The first thing is $300 worth of product free for a minimum total retailing of 1,000 PV. When I say 1,000 PV, let me take you back here. 100 PV amounts to 4 units of Ayurved. So when it's 1,000 PV, it is 40 units. So anybody who does a minimum retailing of 40 units of Ayurved are entitled to enjoy $300 worth of products as complimentary, and $150 worth of product free would be paid or given to those who retail a minimum of 600 GV, that's 24 units of Ayurved in a particular month, and $75 worth of product free for a minimum total retailing of 300 PV, that's about 12 units of Ayurved. So that's what is paid for the consolation prize, and the first prize is $1,000 paid to anybody who's the national topper in retailing, and somebody who is in the second position will be paid $500 as the retail bonus or the top retail bonus second position. So the first position is $1,000, the second position is $500, and the consolation prize, the third position, is divided into 3 categories. Somebody who does 1,000 GV, that is 40 units. Somebody who does 600 GV, that's about 24 units, and someone who does 300 PV, that's 12 units of Ayurved. So this is for encouraging all our retail, those who are into retailing full time and very much comfortable in doing that. And now let's get into the development of the dual team, which I just mentioned in few minutes ago. I mentioned you about this dual team, wherein you are given 2 zones, that is on your right and on your left. When somebody kickstarts the business with the 200 PV, that is 8 units of Ayurved on your right zone, you are paid $20, and someone opening the business on your left zone with 200 PV, that's 8 units of Ayurved, you will be once again paid $20. That's about the business opening. Basically, you are allowed to start with the dual team. That's 2 teams parallelly, and when you start nurturing these 2 organizations, basically, what do you mean by nurturing? Just plugging in them to the system of Vibrant Viva, which is the supporting system at Indus Viva, which is owned and operated by the company itself, wherein there is a timely education and support is extended to each and everyone who signs up with Indus Viva to start their entrepreneurial journey. And let me explain to you how this dual team bonus, or what you call dual team, the 2 organizations which you kickstart, can take shape. So when you sponsor one on your right and one on your left, you complete the first rank and qualify yourself to be called as a star. And if you can complete this within a stipulated time of 1 plus 1 week, you will be paid an additional $20. That's what is the star reward 1 is coming with. And when you help your good friend or a relative or anybody whom you have sponsored personally, one on your right and one on your left, to also further go ahead and expand their organization to another level, so they also get qualified for what you were qualified previously as a Star Reward 1 achiever. They will be paid $20 as you were paid, and at the same time, for assisting them to achieve their Star Reward 1, you are qualified and eligible to earn $40 as Star Reward 2, which sums up to $60 under the Star Reward 1 and Star Reward 2 category at this juncture. Moving forward, the dual team bonus is something which you can steadily allow it to grow, just like you plant a seed, you water it, you manure it, you take care of it, you remove the weeds, you provide the shelter, and you nurture it gradually. The sprout which comes out of a seed turns into a plant and gradually grows into a tree. In the long term, you will be able to enjoy the shade of this tree and the fruits of this tree. And that's how here, something which you started off with a very basic kind of a working capital, eventually as you nurture it, it expands and grows into a wonderful organization of a community of people helping each other to grow, especially by supporting them, by providing them the right information, the right education, and the right empowerment at the right time. Let's assume you have two organizations which you started nurturing, and the right organization producing about 600 GV, and the left organization also producing about 600 GV, and at Indus Viva, under the dual team bonus, the company pays you the bonus every Friday midnight as the cutoff, and the software calculates the volumes generated from both your organizations, or I would say both the branches of your organization, left organization and the right organization, and each 100 PV left side and right side, you are paid $20. As per this calculation here, we have about 600 GV on both the side, and you are entitled to earn $120 as the dual team bonus, and gradually it takes shape and the volumes would also grow. Let's assume you have 1000 GV generated on both the sides. You will be paid $200 in that particular week, and a weekly $200 is good enough for someone who picks up this opportunity to earn some extra dollars by investing few hours, probably as a part-timer, and sometimes even as a full-timer. People would be able to enjoy this. And let's assume you have 2000 GV on both the sides. Your payout in that particular week would be $400, which would be transferred into your account. Probably it can be a PayPal account, or it can be your e-wallet, wherever it is at your convenience. You can decide that. There is a question here: as this arithmetic progression goes forward, some people have a question at this juncture. Mostly, they ask me when I talk to them on a personal level, on a one-on-one level. They ask me at this point, Mr. Prem, is it required that the volumes on both the sides balance every week? Is it compulsory for me to make sure the volumes are maintained or balanced? Definitely the answer is it is not needed for you to maintain the balance. And let me explain to you the practical scenario also. When you sponsor some people on your right and left organization and continue to support them and nurture them, each one's ability differs because everybody is unique. And what happens is the volumes, what is generated, sometimes do not balance. It cannot be balanced because it's probably not in your control. Let's assume a situation where you have 2000 GV on your left organization and 2200 GV on your right, and you are confused of what's going to happen. Very simple. The software of Indus Viva calculates the volume from the lesser side point of view. Let's assume in this example, in the layer 1, level 1, where I'm giving you an example of the first one, that's 2000 and 2200. The lesser one here is 2000, and the software will go ahead and calculate 2000 GV from left and right, and you will be paid $400 in that particular week under the Dual Team bonus. And the excess volume of 200 GV is continued for the next week. And let's assume next week you have 2500 on your left and you have 2000 GV on your right. The previous week's 200 gets added up here, and you have 2200 and 2500, the lesser one being 2200. That's your right organization. You will be paid $440. And from the left organization, now it happens to be 300 GV excess, which will be carried forward to the next week. And the similar example, the next week you have 3000 GV, wherein the 300 is added up, and the right side you have 4000 GV. So you shall be paid for 3300 GV taken from both the sides of your organization. That's $660, and the excess volume now happens to be on the right side. So depending upon your rank, the imbalanced group volumes will be carried forward to the next week or the consecutive week. And now let me explain to you the capping limit, what is fixed under Dual Team bonus at Indus Viva INC. As per this example, as I told you, as you continue to nurture the people in your community on your right zone and left zone, I'm talking about Indus Viva community, so wherein you build a community of your own, an organization of your own, and you take the leadership of supporting them, empowering them, educating them timely, and providing them all the resources that's available from the company, from Vibrant Viva education system, and also from your sponsor. When I say sponsor, you need someone's sponsorship to be entering into this business. So your sponsor, the company, and Vibrant Viva are the three-dimensional support system or the resources which are available for you to access and to develop your organization on a weekly basis. You will be able to see the progress as your organization progresses. Let's assume you have reached a juncture 6 months down the line probably, or some people are able to do this even 6 weeks down the line. I have been seeing this happen day in, day out in the past 6.5 years of my experience with Indus Viva, wherein people are very comfortably able to build their organizations. Let's assume you have 4,000 GV from your left, and from your right you have more volume, that is 40,000 GV. So the lesser side being 4,000, you will be paid $800. And let's assume you have 10,000 GV on both the sides going forward. You shall be paid $2,000 as per the previous explanation what I've done. And the max payout, the capping would be here 25,000 GV on either sides, and you shall earn $5,000, and which is highlighted here, basically explaining you that it is a weekly capping of the primary business center. So let me clarify a few terminologies here. What is capping? Capping is the limit to which you shall earn at Indus Viva the Dual Team bonus. That's $5,000 per week. You can see here anything beyond 25,000 GV also shall restrict you to earn only a max payout of $5,000 a week. Beyond that, the company would not be able to pay you, because this is the capping limit at under Dual Team bonus. And definitely, if somebody says, I want to earn beyond $5,000, yes, that's the good news for those who are seeking that. There is an opportunity for you going forward under different other types of income, where you will be able to go beyond $5,000. If you ask me, at Indus Viva, looking at the entire compensation plan from an eagle's view, you can earn beyond $5,000 and go beyond this and explore further. So that's about the dual team bonus capping here and the weekly earning potential of $5,000, which many people have comfortably accomplished at Indus Viva. And there is something called as a junior royalty, which is also paid from the rank called star 1000 onwards. So there is a basic criteria to achieve this. I would suggest you to sit with the good friend who invited you on a one-on-one basis to get more clarity on this particular thing. I'm just gonna rush here because of the time constraint, and star 1000 onwards up to sapphire rank, you will be paid the junior royalty as well. And the dual team bonus also comes up with the advantage of the imperative monthly personal turnover, which is one of the basic requisite, I would say the prerequisite for each and every distributor to continue to earn their dual team bonus without any break, because this happens to be a weekly payout once in a lunar calendar. That's once in 28 days, your ID would get inactive and you would require to reactivate your ID with the basic requirement of doing a minimum purchase of 100 PV of iVed, or I would say products. Here talking about the imperative advantage, where let's assume you have a team of 1000 people on your left and on your right, and each one of them producing or consuming a weekly basis 25 PV volume. So you will still continue to earn $5,000 even without the expansion of the network. That's the advantage of dual team bonus personal turnover feature, even without the expansion of the network. Especially during this pandemic situation, I have seen people go beyond 5,000, beyond 5,000 USD per week. Especially people, they are able to proceed and earn the dual team bonus without the expansion of their network. And moving forward, finally, so far about 48 plus around 50 people have around the globe have earned about 200,000 USD and beyond. And in a moment, you're gonna listen to few of the testimonials. And I would thank each one of you for participating in this presentation today. And listen to few of the testimonials in a moment and understand this business opportunity and take this up as a very good alternative to do something very, very useful for helping many people to get the benefits of the product and also the benefit of the business opportunity. So over to Mr. Praveen, the host of the day. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Praveen ji. I think you should be able to present few of the testimonials going forward here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Prince. Thank you very much. That was amazing presentation presented by you, my dear friends, dear ladies and gentlemen. Please, you can give the reaction button. I mean, you can press reaction button and show him that you loved this presentation. You can clap or you can even show your thumbs up. Right? That was amazing presentation. Thank you, Prince, sir. And moving ahead, we have lots of people here who have used this product and ready to share the testimonials, and along with that we have business testimonials also. But due to time constraint, we have selected some few people here, and I would like to present first of all one great gentleman here. He is all the way from United States, and he is basically from Nepal, and today he's looking very good with his backdrop and all. Mr. Tejrai, I just want to invite you. Tejrai ji, welcome, and I just put you on spotlight and unmuted you. Please go ahead with your experience sharing. Come on, sir.
नमस्कार 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 प्रवीण सर नमस्कार प्रिंस सर
नमस्कार तेजराज जी, नमस्कार, गुड मॉर्निंग।
प्रवीण सर, आपने मुझे मेरा थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने के लिए जो मौका दिए उसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बात करने के पहले मैंने यहाँ पर बहुत सा दोस्तों को दिया हूँ प्रोडक्ट। जैसे मैं जिस फ्लाइट में रहता हूँ वहाँ पर मेरा एक भतीजा है, उसको कॉन्स्टिपेशन का प्रॉब्लम था, तो वो अभी लगभग मैंने 2 महीना हो गया, अब पहले से बहुत सा बेहतर हो गया है। इसी तरह मैंने पेंसिल्वेनिया में एक दोस्त को दिया था, उसका वाइफ को एलर्जी का प्रॉब्लम था, तो वो डेली मेडिसिन यूज करते थे। उसको मैंने प्रोडक्ट दिया, उसको भी अच्छा हुआ। अभी वो प्रोडक्ट लेना बंद कर दिया है। मैंने कैलिफोर्निया में एक दोस्त को दिया था, समथिंग गुरुंग को। उसका फैमिली में डायबिटीज भी था, किडनी का प्रॉब्लम भी था और प्रेशर का प्रॉब्लम था, तो अभी वो लोग मेडिसिन यूज करना बंद कर दिया है। तो प्रोडक्ट तो अमेजिंग है, मैंने खुद यूज कर रहा हूँ। मेरा पार्किंस का प्रॉब्लम दिख रहा था, तो अभी मैंने कंटिन्यू यूज कर रहा हूँ, तो मुझे उसमें बहुत सा फायदा हुआ है। और मैं ये प्रोडक्ट एक तरफ है, दूसरी तरफ बिजनेस, अमेजिंग बिजनेस है। और यहाँ पर यूएस में जितने भी लोग हैं, तो वो 8 to 10 आवर तो काम करना ही पड़ेगा। मगर उसके बाद भी बहुत से लोगों को क्या है कि 2-3 घंटा जो टाइम बच रहा है, उसमें भी एक्स्ट्रा कोई पार्ट टाइम इनकम के लिए खोजी में वो लोग खोज रहा है कि कहीं मिलेगा तो करेंगे। तो उसके लिए मैं जितना भी अभी दोस्त लोग अभी यहाँ पर पार्टिसिपेट है, उन लोग के रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि उनके लिए ये इंडस्ट्रियल बिजनेस बहुत सुटेबल है। क्योंकि काम करने के बाद थकान होता है, वो बाहर फिर पार्ट टाइम काम करने के बाद यहाँ से थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस, 1 घंटा, आधे घंटा, 1 घंटा का तो आपको ट्रांसपोर्टेशन पड़ता है। तो अगर 2 घंटा पार्ट टाइम काम करेंगे तो 2 घंटा जाने आने का लगेगा। तो आप वो 2 घंटा घर में बैठकर दोस्त लोग को एक हेल्थ प्रोडक्ट रिकमेंड करके आप जो पार्ट टाइम में जो इनकम के लिए सोच रहे हैं, उससे ज्यादा ले सकते हैं। अभी मैं जॉब भी कर रहा हूँ, साथ साथ पार्ट टाइम में बिजनेस कर रहा हूँ। और मुझे अभी जस्ट एक इंडस विभाग यूएस ने एक स्टोर लिंक जनरेट किया है, तो उससे मुझे बहुत फायदा हुआ है। क्योंकि पहले क्या था कि पहले मैं प्रोडक्ट मंगाता था, फिर मैं दोस्त को देता था, तो बहुत से दोस्त क्या बोलता था कि आपको तो डिस्काउंट मिलता है ना, आप मुझे डिस्काउंट में दे दीजिए बोलता था। तो मुझे ठीक है चलो भाई दे दिया, तो मेरा जो टाइम, मेरा जो इन्वेस्टमेंट था उसका रिटर्निंग नहीं हो रहा था। तो अभी मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, स्ट्रॉन्ग लिंक जनरेट कर रहा हूँ, डॉक्टर बालोकोला का वीडियो ऐड करके दोस्त को दे रहा हूँ। वो एक ही बार में 4 प्रोडक्ट ऑर्डर कर रहा है, पीवी मेरा मेंटेन हो जा रहा है। दूसरा, मुझे $50 मेरे अकाउंट में आ रहा है। तो ये बहुत अभी इसका सिस्टम डेवलप जो है बहुत अच्छा है, इसका फायदा ले। और जितने भी दोस्त लोग अभी पार्टिसिपेट है इंडस्ट्री के नए लोग जितने भी है, इसका आप उपयोग कीजिए, ये आपके पार्ट टाइम बिजनेस के लिए बहुत सा अच्छा होगा। थैंक यू प्रेम सर, थैंक यू प्रवीण सर, मेरा बात रखने के लिए मौका दिया। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Tejaji. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, we have one more gentleman from United States of America, from Dallas, Mr. A.M. Noel. He's been a great, satisfied customer, and he wants to share his experience. Mr. Noel, you can go ahead. I have unmuted you.
Namaste, namaskar, whatever language you speak, it's an honor. You know, one of the greatest gifts one human being can give another is the attention. And I so appreciate it. I'm 67 years young, and 2 years ago I had a stent put in my heart, and I was in the hospital for 10 days, and they gave me a whole bunch of medication, which I take on and off, and I always wanted to get rid of it. But I really want to thank the Japanese and Dr. Balu Kolar. I'm standing here. I mean, I got up this morning at about 3:30, and I'm still going strong. Thanks to that product. I mean, it's so simple. You've got the entire health in one bottle. And like most of you, you're very smart. You read directions and so on. I don't pay attention to details, and I ended up taking about a quarter of the bottle. And the first night I couldn't sleep that much because I'm supposed to take 30 ml. I ended up taking I don't know how much. And thank God I made that mistake, because not only I got my memory back, as I continue, I got my confidence back. And the best thing is, I couldn't climb steps. Now I'm able to run up steps. Never was able to do that. And I've been taking the product for almost a month, close to a month now. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to share, everyone. And those of you who are listening, thank you for listening. Namaste, namaskar, and whatever language you speaking.
Amazing. Thank you, Noel. So thank you so much. Amazing testimony of yours. Lovely. And moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. herself from United States of America. She has been using this product and she is a fan of our product. And I just want to invite her and share her testimonials. Ma'am, you are unmuted and you can go ahead, ma'am.
All right. Good evening. Good evening, everyone in US, and good morning, India. So, again, I've been with Indus Viva since last week of May, and I've been using this product, and I have multitudes of health issues. I have cardiac issues, lung issues that I used to take a lot of breathing treatment, I was coughing, the constant coughing that I could not complete a sentence. And I teach, and I had to take classes for 5 hours, and this was like coming in the way because I could not stop coughing. It was really affecting my profession because I'm coughing constantly. When you go, especially in the healthcare field, when you go near people, you're coughing. It's a big deal. You're coughing, and people will be like, "Oh, you have to really go closer to the patients or people." And when you cough, it's going to be a big deal. So I was going through a lot of problems like that because of my cough, and I have gastric issues that I had to take a lot of medications for my nausea, and just to get the food down without vomiting, I had to take a lot of medications. Like 4 times a day I was taking medications, and cardiac issues, diabetes, you name it, all disease, you can ask me and I can tell you most of them I have it. That's how it was. Anyway, my upline, Mr. Kumar introduced me to this business, and he talked about this product, and I'm like, you know what, my brother, David Johnson, who's a Star 250, brand new Star 250, he is a multi-market, MLM king, I should say, in his past experience. So I asked him, and he's like, don't put your head in there. Don't you dare go in that. That's a bad idea. But guess what? He's a 250 industry, a 250, start 250 already. But he told me not to go. And I'm like, okay. And my friend Anu Kumar started saying, hey, you don't do the business. You just drink the medicine because your cough is bad. Then I started looking into it, and he connected me to Mr. Binoj Balakrishnan, who's a Sapphire executive, and he gave me the information. I really looked detailed just to figure out a way to say no. And guess what? Here I am sitting at Star 500. Star 500. I myself cannot believe that I am. Right? Sorry, I think Anu Kumar K's rank also, he's Star 1000 or something. I forget. I must have the rank also. I guess. Anyway, all my cough is gone. All my diabetes. I wish I had the paper, my lab results next to me. I don't. My lab results, trust me, it was 10.2 when I was taking, those who in the U.S. know what's 10 point hemoglobin A1C. That means your 3 months history average of blood glucose was 10.2 when I was taking this medicine. Before I start this, I weighed and I coughed together. And now, 3 days ago, last Friday, I went to my doctor, and my A1C came down to 7.1. It's amazing, and it came down really good. And what he told me is you need 8 months, and what Mr. Balukolar all his things and everything said 8 months, and I was hoping for 8 months to come down. Hey, come on, 3 months, it did the job. So. Yes, amazing. And I have a wonderful team here on my right and left together. I have almost 30 distributors working, and I have 2 Star 250s, and I have almost either side I have like total of 5 stars, and we're going good. And I'm aiming for the next level. We'll see. And it is a great business to go on. Business aspect and the product quality is high. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, Praveen sir, Praveenji, and everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. Wonderful, amazing sharing. And of course, congratulations for your Star 500 rank achievement. And I wish you go for Star 1000 very soon. Thank you. And thank you, my dear friends. Yeah. Thank you. And dear friends, moving forward, we have some business testimonials also here, and due to time constraint, as we said earlier, we have very less people. I mean, I am going to invite very less people here. I have one Mr. Krishna Mazumdar, who is a pearl executive and who's been very successful in this business. I just want to invite Mr. Krishna. Yes, Krishna Mazumdar, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm hearing you. Actually, my camera is not working, so I have to share a good camera.
Okay. Can you go ahead with your business sharing testimony?
Yes, sir, sure.
Please
thank you so much, Praveen sir, for giving this opportunity, and thank you so much for Prem sir for a wonderful PPT. Good evening, my US friends, and good morning to my Indian friends. This is me, Krishna, from India, Assam. And before industry, I was a student, and my friend is Syed Francis Hussain. He is my mentor. He gave me this opportunity before 3 years, and right now I'm earning more than 90,000 every week. This week I'm getting today 90,000. Okay, and last week I got 72,000. So this is the big thing, because during lockdown it's a very good income, very wonderful income. And I always thanks to my sponsor and thanks to my upline Premkumar sir. Thank you, industry. Thank you, Praveen.
Congratulations, Krishna Mazumdar. Thank you so much. And dear friends, stay connected, because at the end of this program, you'll be going to listening to our country head, US operations, Mr. Imdadullah Sharifji. And so please stay tuned. And I just want to invite one more young gentleman who's been very successful in India, especially from Assam. He is an executive blue diamond of Indus Viva, and he is Mr. Syed Francis. I just want to invite him. Syed Francis ji, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, welcome, and please, you can share your experience.
Thank you so much, Praveen sir, for this opportunity, and welcome to Indus Valley, all of you. My name is Syed Francis Hussain. My age is 25, and I'm living in Indus Valley since last year. Okay, I'm earning total around 1 crore 70 lakhs. My highest weekly income is 2,80,000 rupees. My age 25. I am driving Mercedes-Benz. Thank you, my mentor Prem sir. Thank you, my sponsor Rudra sir, and thank you all of you. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Syed Francis ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
There was some network error, no problem. That was amazing. And he's an executive blue diamond, at the young age, driving Mercedes-Benz in India, that too in Assam. Thank you, Francis ji. And moving ahead, we have here the Black Diamond Ambassador of Indus Viva and a GSC member. I just want to invite Mr. Rudresh Chandra ji, actually. Rudresh ji, I think you're there. Yes, welcome, Rudresh ji. Welcome. Please go ahead, sir.
Thank you for your warm welcome, Praveenji. Friends, my name is Rudresh. I'm all the way from Bangalore, India. And 14 years back, I just saw this opportunity, the opportunity what you have seen right now. The moment I saw this opportunity, actually, I was working as assistant scientist. You know that the educated people doesn't normally go with this. And the same thing I did, actually, I rejected like anything, because I just told that it is not my cup of coffee. And because I was very much adamant and arrogant, I was very closed-minded. Then somehow my cab driver made me to convince this business and to take one product. And that time I had some piles issues, and I drank this beautiful drink. Then my piles got cured, and I got some confidence in this. Then I came to full-time in this business. As of now, I completed 6 years in Indus Viva, and I could able to earn 3 crores 75 lakhs, and now I am a Black Diamond Ambassador. So for newcomers, I am going to emphasize one thing. You just go with the products, and products are with the purpose, and all the way. So our advanced Ayurveda means we are giving our culture and our heritage to US people, and I do hope that people are loving our products. And in coming days, definitely, all you people, due to this pandemic and all, there are no opportunities at all. And this is one of the opportunities where we can explore ourselves. And I welcome all, each and one of you to this organization. And thank you very much. Over to Praveen sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Rudraji. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, as I committed, I'm just going to invite our Imdadullah Sharif ji, who's a country head for US operations. Imdadullah Sharif sir, please welcome.
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Good morning to people in India and good evening people in USA. Welcome to the global Indus Viva opportunity. Indus Viva is a global business, my dear friends. Time and again, I make sure I say that I ensure that I tell this point. Indus Viva is the first direct selling company from India to launch the operations in the USA. And today, you can see a hearty congratulations to Dr. Gigi Varghese, who has achieved Star 500 rank. As she said very clearly that initially she was very, very hesitant to take up this opportunity, and somehow she got convinced. She used our products, and she very, very, dedicatedly used our products, and the product's confidence has brought her into the business. Why I'm trying to tell you this point is, most of us, when we try to share this opportunity to the people, when we try to talk about Indus Viva business to people, we try to give up in the first attempt. Don't do that. See, when people can Dr. Gigi and our Rudresh and all these people, in the first attempt, they said no. But by using the products, by understanding this opportunity today, they are growing in this particular business. They are taking this business to the next level. Like I said, very clearly, in Indus Viva, USA, things are happening, my dear friends. Things are happening. We are going to create a revolution in the next coming 2-3 years in the USA. There might be a lot of potential for yoga and Ayurveda in USA. And it is there, believe me, it is there. The potential is very, very much visible, because within 3 months, if Indus Viva can create such a revolution, and the time is right, my dear friends, whenever Indus Viva has actually launched in the country, the time was very, very right. The time was very, very, appropriate. You see, during this COVID times, people were actually looking for an opportunity. People were actually looking for an immunity product. People were actually looking for financial immunity. At the right time, this opportunity has been given to people. There is a huge earning potential in Indus Viva USA compensation plan. And at the same time, there is huge benefit in Ayurveda. So Ayurveda is a FDA, manufactured in an FDA approved facility, and it is locally manufactured in the US. It is locally manufactured in the US. Most of the people are comparing Ayurveda with iPulse. My dear friends, iPulse is only sold in India, and Ayurveda is an advanced Ayurvedic product with 50 time tested herbal ingredients, and Ayurvedic ingredients are gone into Ayurveda. And that is the reason you see Ayurveda is very, 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 very beneficial for people, and especially at this time, to take care of their immunity. And the business opportunity, those who have taken this business opportunity very clearly understand one thing: this opportunity is not to keep it within yourself. In Indus Viva, we say, drink it, feel it, share it. Once you drink it, once you feel the experience, and once you feel that you are very happy with this particular product, you start sharing it. This business opportunity has gone from India to USA. People from India who were our satisfied customers, who have been with Indus Viva for almost 4 to 5 years, they are very, very, confident about the opportunity. They are already successful in this opportunity. They went ahead and shared this opportunity with their friends in the US, and that is how this business is going forward. That is how business is going forward. My dear friends, not taking much of your time, 3 things I would like to tell you why you have to do this business. From India to USA, this opportunity has actually become very successful. And talking about the potential, there is 40 lakhs population, Indian population in USA, who are citizens in USA. Out of that, if 4 lakh people are using Ayurveda, and in a month, if they are buying 4 bottles, you can just calculate 4 lakh into $250 is 100 million USD. 100 billion USD. You can calculate this. That is the potential what you have to grow your business, to grow with Indus Viva, and to ensure that Together, we create a revolution in USA. To support you to achieve this particular thing, we have VOPs every single day. Like today, we had a VOP starting 7:30 a.m. in the morning. A lot of different speakers every single day in vernacular languages are going to give you the presentation. You can utilize this particular VOP to invite your people, your prospects to attend this particular meeting and understand this particular opportunity and start joining you and your team. And we have a wonderful virtual office, like Mr. Tej Rai said. He started using the store link and the enrollment link option, and he can see that a lot of people are starting to join him and buy his products. So what exactly you have to do is, once you are a distributor, you already have an ID virtual office, start generating the store link. Like Mr. Tej said, the iVed video, 30 seconds video, and plus Dr. Balu Kola's video, you can share on your social media with the store link and the enrollment link. Those people who are visiting your social media pages or even your WhatsApp status, they will look at this particular product because today it is the need of the hour. People is going to like that particular store opportunity as store link and enrollment link, and they're going to get associated with it. So utilize this particular thing. And also every Sunday, we have got your entrepreneurial journey program for starting at 7:30 to 9 a.m. in the morning, India time. You can join according to your local time zone. Our Black Diamonds ambassadors are going to come and give you a wonderful testimony and knowledge about what exactly they have done to become successful in this particular business. So stay tuned and stay well, stay safe, take care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable words here. And my dear friends, here we have come to the end of this program, and definitely hope it was a very good session.